Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. In this episode, we are moving into a different place and we got a bunch more projects. So stay tuned. Alright guys, this is gonna be a informational video. There's been a lot going on lately. And if you notice, I am not filming at my old location. That location is getting remodeled and converted. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm doing. And if you don't, there's gonna be a video coming out when it's done. But today we are doing a shop tour. So this is what it looks like. I'm renting this place with someone else, so it gets divided right about there. So we're not gonna focus on that side, but we're gonna focus on this side. This is about 2,000 square feet. I got the GTL right there. We're gonna come back to that one a little bit later. Got my Porsche right here, looking nice, all shiny. Very excited to work on this. Before I used to work and there's time so you can't work on stuff because you're in a residential area, and we are no longer in the residential area. Like right now it's about midnight and I'm out here filming, working, moving in, and later down the road I can actually work on this more because I like to work late in the night. And super excited to get back to this build. That's a whole different story. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this Mercedes on there. This is one of our house builds. Since now we got a big house, we got more projects. This one's getting a full paint job and getting engine work done and restored to its 1985 glory. This is a Mercedes 380. I believe it's a SL. Yes, it is a 380 SL convertible. So the plan is for this thing to work on it sometime in the future. This is gonna be our someday we'll have time and work on it. Let me know down below if you guys want to see it, the whole progress of restoring it. If you like Mercedes, what's your opinions on them, and especially the classics. The new ones are pretty nice, but the classics are a whole different story. And then we got the Porsche. You guys know the story behind this one. I just released the video on it, where I'm at currently, and this is as far as I got on it. I moved it from my other shop. I moved this thing today. I completely moved out of that shop. I am converting it. If you follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of stuff on there, all the projects I'm working on, and they're not necessarily car projects. Like that shop's getting converted into my YouTube studio / office, so I'm making a whole video on that. It's gonna be a pretty awesome office, all custom built, designed by myself, with all my wonderful woodworking experience, which is none. But yeah, so we're gonna have a video on that sometime in the future. Once it's done, I'm working on it a few hours here, a few hours there, trying to whatever free time I have, and hopefully it'll come out soon. But that's as far as I got on that build or on this car. I just pretty much moved it from A to B, and hopefully it will be the last time I move it without it running. Probably not though. I'm gonna have to fix up a few things, weld in a custom straight pipe, figure out my water system, and then probably tow it to another shop to get my wiring done, because that wiring's killing me. A little bit about this place. I just moved in here a few days ago. Very exciting. Going from 200 square feet to 2,000, and having all this extra space, and having all the extra space for projects, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because once you get more space, you get more stuff, more projects, and then you try to find time to finish. We're still gonna get this done someday. I had it for 7 years. I'll have another 7 if I have to. But let's do a little quick shop tour. Like I said earlier, this is a 2,000 square foot shop, and I mean, it's pretty basic. You got 4 walls, a ceiling, a fan, and got the restroom over there, and then got tall bay doors. I work on freight vehicles and sprinters, step vans, and all that stuff, which never gets to the channel because it's just a step van. If you guys want to see it, let me know. Maybe I'll film a video one of these days. But this is the office. So you got this nice hallway, and this is what the office looks like. It's pretty big. I painted it last night till 2 in the morning. Trying to get this painted before getting all my stuff in here, which my toolboxes and all that stuff. This is a clip what it used to look like before I moved in. Alright, this is what the office looks like. Looks like a mess. The walls are covered in crap. And I got 3 gallons of paint right there. So I'm gonna go in, clean up all these holes, patch up all the nail holes, and then get this thing painted. And this is how it looks like now. You gotta pull all the covers back on and clean it up, sweep it up, and start organizing all my stuff. The idea is to have my toolboxes, cabinets, all the stuff right there. That way I can just take my cart, wheel it out, work on stuff, and then put it back where it belongs. So that concludes the shop tour. It's nothing fancy, nothing big, but it is much bigger than the last one, about 1,800 square feet more. I mean, my last one was smaller than the office, which is exciting. That means I can have more room for more projects and more content, and this channel is gonna see a lot of stuff in the near future. We're gonna have Porsches, Mercedes, and classics. This is a 1966 GTO. This thing is getting a full paint job, restored, and all the good stuff. I picked this one up about a week ago, and this thing is gonna get a lot of work done on it. I was just finishing up the Mercedes. Still got a little bit left on that, but we're gonna start working on this. This thing, the story behind it was it's been at somebody's shop before, and it never got done. The person got to the part of primering it, and pretty much it. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. The body is not straight as it's supposed to be. There's a lot of, like, all these lines have to come out, sand it out. Like over here there's not even a line, over here there's a line, and so all these stuff needs to be worked on, which we're gonna have a full series on this build. This video is mostly about just walking around, just talking about. I'm hoping to start working on this tomorrow. I've been moving for last week, and I need to get this done. But anyway, a little bit about this car. What needs to be done? This quarter panel looks like a mess. Somebody, the prior person, welded in these quarter panels, and did a wonderful job welding, and it's gonna have to get fixed. This side doesn't look too bad. It's still bad, but not too bad. This side, on the other hand, looks like a nightmare. So what he did was he just took a panel, overlaid it like this, and then welded it. Pretty much the whole thing. And you got spots like over here and here. Like, I have no idea what's going on there, so we're gonna have to take all of it off, cut it out, re-weld the whole quarter panel, and try to get it fixed. Not try it, we're gonna fix it. Also, other than these two quarter panels, there's not a lot of there's a lot of work, but it's not that much. All the lines gonna have to come out. All this right here, like, look at that. I'm guessing that person was gonna just put Bondo on it, and that would make for a messy job, because these welds are not even properly welded, and it just looks like popcorn. But the under wheel wells, we're gonna have to spray them black with Raptor stuff or just some bed liner. Fix this little piece right here, some rust spots, and then all these dents gonna have to come out. The door for the most part looks okay, besides like all these scratches. And then over here we got Bondo, whatnot, coming off. I'm gonna have to take it all off because it's cracked right there, and then fix that. The dash right here is gonna get painted. The door jambs, the insides of the doors, all of it's gonna get painted, all along here. And then we might end up doing the interior. It's still under the question mark, but that's gonna be later. I'll let you know if we are gonna do it or not. And then the whole front's gonna have to get all the lines aligned, and so with the front, the hood's gonna have to get sanded down, straightened out, this crooked line, and pretty much the whole thing. And then underneath the hood, we're gonna have to spray the engine bay black, flat black. The wheels underneath, or the fenders, this whole thing, and underneath the hood. and the firewall. And so we got a lot of work lined up, but once it's done, this thing's gonna look like a original. Yeah, so that is the plan for this car. It's definitely not a 2-day video or 2-day project. This is gonna be a long project, but let me know down below if you guys excited about this build. There's a lot of work, a lot of detail work, and I just want this thing to be done. This thing's gonna look super nice. We're not doing anything with the engine, so with all the engine work, that's not part of the job. Our job is mostly all the paint job, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, you guys, let me know what you think about this build. If you guys are excited to see it, or you want to follow along with it. I feel like it's going to be a pretty awesome build. It's not going to be your quick spray job. This is going to be something that we're going to bring back to life. It looks scary from the side. Doing such a big work, but at the same time, if you've been following me on my channel, you've seen the RV videos, the only 2 ones I released, and filmed the other 9 but never released them. I finished the RV. I ended up painting the whole entire thing. So when I look at this, I'm like, it's not a big deal, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I gotta go figure out all my compressors, all my 240 volts, welder outlets, find them first. I found one over there, but that's a weird 4 plug, and there's supposed to be somewhere around. So that's something I gotta figure out today. So I decided to do a quick video, quick update, what's going on with the channel, what's happening in the future. There's a lot that's going to be happening on this channel, and now since I got more room, there's going to be a lot more projects, a lot more content, and hope you guys stick along. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down below. If you guys want to see more of all the great content that's coming, make sure you subscribe, because we'll be back with so many more projects, so many more content, and have a great day.